Thank you so much for joining me for this hip strengthening flow. We're going to go ahead and get started lying down, and you want to make sure you've got a block or maybe a book, something block shaped that you can take with you. So starting by coming all the way down onto the back, and we're going to bring the block into the hands and reaching the hands out in front. So protracting the shoulders to press the block as high as it'll go. From here we're going to extend the legs long and placing the block in between maybe the shins, maybe the knees, maybe the thighs, and with a big inhale the hands come down behind and the feet come down in front. As we inhale, we're going to bring the hands and the feet back together, taking hold of the block, and this time in the hands we're going to inhale, lowering the block down behind and the feet down in front. Inhaling, lifting, we're going to swap the block over to the feet. Breathing in, we're going to lower, and with the inhale, the exhale, we're going to take the block back into the hands. With the inhale, we're going to lower it back down behind, and with the exhale, we're going to place it back in between the legs. Inhaling and lowering, exhaling and lifting. One more time. With the inhale, we're going to lower it back down behind, and with the exhale, we're going to take the hands and the feet together and then drawing the knees into the chest. We're going to land the block down by the side, taking a little moment here to allow everything in the lower back to soften up. So maybe taking a little rock from side to side. We're going to take the hands behind the hamstrings and taking a big rock and a roll along the length of the spine, building up a little bit of momentum. We're going to come all the way over into our tabletop. So we've got the hands under the shoulders here and the knees under the hips, just taking a little round of cat-cow. So with the inhale, we're going to lift the chest and the tailbone. And with the exhale, we're going to curl the chin and the tailbone under. Inhaling, lifting. And with the exhale, pressing the air out of the lungs and adding in any movement here that feels good. So maybe sinking everything forwards and backwards, lifting one hand and then the other, taking a little twist and just checking in with all the muscles and the joints, noticing any little signals. Here we go. From here, we're going to come back into our tabletop. So finding a nice straight back, drawing a deep inhale in through the nose. We're going to extend the left leg long behind and reaching the right hand out in front. Breathing in, reaching back through that left heel and forwards through the right toes. With the exhale, we're going to draw the left knee and the right elbow together. With the inhale, we're going to extend them apart. And with the next inhale, we're going to take the hand and the foot out to the side. With the inhale, we're going to extend them forwards and backwards. With the exhale, we're going to draw them together. Inhaling and extending, exhaling, taking them out to the sides. With the inhale, they're coming forwards and backwards. And with the exhale, drawing them together. And then one last time. With the inhale, we're going to extend the arms forwards. Exhaling, taking them out to the side. And from here, we're going to land the right hand down. But we're going to keep that left foot lifted, pointing the toes and starting to make little circles with that left toe. Breathing in, finding a place where you can squeeze the left hip, making those circles smaller and smaller, and then landing the left knee down, sinking the hips back, taking a little shuffle from left to right, and softening everything up. With the next inhale, we're going to come back up through our tabletop, tucking the toes behind. With the inhale, we're going to lift the knees, and with the exhale, we're going to send the hips all the way back and up into our downward facing dog, taking a pedal of the legs, drawing a deep inhale in through the nose. With the exhale, we're going to bend the knees really deeply, looking forward to the space in between the hands. With the exhale, we're going to step all the way forwards, tucking the chin in our forward fold. Inhaling, sweeping the arms all the way up, reaching up through the fingertips. And with the exhale, we're going to fold forward, swan dive in the arms, taking the hands to the shins. With the inhale, we're going to lift the chest halfway. And with the exhale, we're going to land the hands stepping back into our plank, drawing a really deep inhale in through the nose. And with the exhale, we're going to land the knees down. Here we go. We're going to take that flow on the other side. So with the inhale, we're going to extend the right foot back. And breathing in deeply, we're going to extend the left arm forwards, reaching the fingertips away and back through the right heel. And with the exhale, we're going to draw the left elbow and the right knee together. Inhaling, extending them apart. And with the next exhale, we're going to take the left arm to the left and the right foot to the right. Inhaling, reaching them apart. Exhaling, drawing the knee and the elbow together. With the inhale, we're reaching them apart. And with the exhale, we're going to take the foot and the hand out to the side. Inhaling, reaching them forwards and backwards. Exhaling, taking the knee and the elbow together. With the inhale, we're reaching them far. And with the exhale, we're taking them out to the side. Landing the left hand down, but keeping the right toes out to the right. We're going to point the toes. And with the exhale, we're going to make little circles with that right foot, just circling it around, making the circles smaller and smaller. One last deep inhale here. With the exhale, we're going to land the knee, tucking the toes, drawing a deep inhale in through the nose. With the next inhale, we're going to lift the knees. And with the exhale, we're going to send the hips all the way back and up into our downward facing dog. Taking a little shake of the head to release any tension that's built up in the neck and the shoulders. Drawing a really deep inhale in through the nose, filling the belly. And with the next exhale, we're going to land the knees down. We've got the option to stay right here. So this is going to be our first option, rooting down through the hands and the knees. The second option is going to be to tuck the toes behind, lifting the knees, but keeping them low in this hovering tabletop style. The third option is going to be to step the feet back, finding our way into our plank, rooting down through the hands and reaching back through the heels, squeezing the quads and the tummy. From here, we're going to see about lifting the left foot and maybe pointing the toes, taking the weight over into the left hand. We're going to see about reaching the right hand out in front. And if you've got the bent knees, it might look a little bit like this. And if you've got the knees all the way down, then it's going to look like our bird dog. Reaching the hand and the foot apart, we're going to stay for one more deep inhale. And with the next exhale, we're all going to meet with our knees landed. Breathing in deeply, rolling the shoulders back. We're going to lift the chest and the tailbone. And with the exhale, we're going to curl the chin and the tailbone under. Inhaling, rolling the shoulders back, lifting the chin and the tailbone, allowing the tummy to sink. And with the exhale, curling everything under, taking a little shake. We're going to tuck the toes, lifting the knees, and with a big exhale, sending the hips all the way back and up into our downward facing dog. Breathing in really deeply. With the exhale, we're going to bend the knees, looking forwards to the space in between the hands. With the exhale, we're going to step all the way forwards. Inhaling, sweeping the arms high, reaching up through the fingers. And with the exhale, we're going to swan dive forwards, landing the hands on the shins. With the inhale, we're going to lift the chest halfway. Exhaling, landing the hands, stepping back through our plank. And we've got those options once more, right? So the first option is going to be to land the knees down. The second option is going to be to tuck the toes and lift the knees, but keep the knees bent. The third option, stepping the feet back, squeezing the tummy and the quads, pressing down through the hands and reaching back through the heels. Wherever you found yourself, we're going to lift the right foot, pointing the toes maybe, and taking the weight over into the right hand, lifting the left hand, squeezing the tummy for stability, drawing a really deep inhale in through the nose, taking one last really deep breath. And with the exhale, we're going to land the hand and the foot. Everyone meeting with the knees on the floor, sinking the hips back and the forehead down, taking a little moment to rest.